Welcome back, everyone. This is the Cosmic Awakening, and this is the second one of the series that I just started. And it's interesting enough, I just realized that I started the other one with the Ace of Wands. And so that's telling me that I started it because I got a hunch from Spirit. Spirit told me to do things this way, where I shuffle and I get a card. And interestingly enough, beginning this cycle, I got the Ace of Wands, which is quite interesting. But now Spirit wants me to focus on your spiritual awakening and what this is looking like for you, where this is leading you, what this is about, okay, and what is bringing you, okay? So we have three options today. We have the Snowflake Jasper, option number one. We have also, let me know, guys, if you like this series and you know how it's helping you through. And now we have the Labradorite bracelet for option two and the Moonstone bracelet. Okay, so this is about your spiritual awakening, what it's bringing you, how it's happening for you. And I'm going to be using different tarot decks for this one, okay? Or I may use the same one. Let's just see what Spirit calls me to do. So let's start with pile number one. I'm going to push these to the side. And we're going to start with the Snowflake Jasper. That's your spiritual awakening there. That's also Judgment in the traditional tarot. But in this deck, it's a spiritual awakening. Now let's see how this is going to transpire for you, what the information is here for you about the spiritual awakening. Too soon? Okay, so they're showing me that you've been experiencing a lot of challenges in your life in recent times, recent years, recent months. That's the energy you're carrying. Something to do with your love life and your friendships. Okay. Let's see what we can, what Spirit wants to show. Yeah, heartbreak, deception, third-party situation maybe. Okay, so I'm seeing relationships have been a catalyst here for your spiritual awakening. Aren't they always? Love is always a catalyst for our spiritual awakening. And that's exactly what's happening with you here. Is that your love life has become a catalyst for your spiritual awakening. Pile one. Let's see how that's playing out for you and what you can expect and all of that. So it seems like the pain you've been through, the challenges you've had in love, have really pushed you to realize that you need a stronger connection with Source. And you have come to realize a lot of things by allowing the information to flow through you. You have decided to put your love life, your friendships, yes, the Hierophant, into the hands of Source, of Spirit. And so you chose to connect. And for that very reason, Spirit is saying that you are attracting a higher level of commitment in all your relationships, okay? You're not putting up with that past stuff of betrayal, third-party situations, hurt, pain from friends or loved ones anymore. There may have even been a time in your life when a friend of yours got involved with someone you were in love with, okay? That is no longer. The choice that you made to awaken, to connect with Source, is putting you now, exactly, the Hermit, on a path of people who are more loyal to you, and also people of your own soul family now. That's the path you've been on. Maybe you've been in hermit mode for a while, disconnected from friendship, from people in general, either because you were too hurt to keep those connections, or just because you needed to take a step back and reevaluate. And for that very reason, things are changing and you're going to reap good karma from now on. Okay, the wheel is definitely turning for you now. And things are going to look very different for what they have been. Yeah, you're closing that cycle. And now you're looking out to see what's out there, what else there is. And you're going to get a very big, well, your psychic abilities expanded. Your connection to spirit expanded here. And for that very reason, you're closing cycles, okay? And you're getting some good karma now. You're getting a new beginning here. You have a worldview now that is a lot broader. You've been able to distance yourself from pettiness, and you know, you see things from a broader perspective now. I'm hearing eagle eye, eagle vision that you have now. You've gained experience. You've become very, very wise through these spiritual awakenings, and you've healed. Four of Swords. You've healed. You've allowed yourself to heal. You've allowed yourself to remove yourself from the chaos. And that's going to pay off, because now you're going to see your life expand in ways it's never expanded before, okay? In all areas of your life. And you have healed, you have come a long way, but yeah, you've been in suspension for quite a while, pile one, is what I see here. And so the spiritual awakening has really made you gain a different perspective. And you know, as I cut the deck, I see the sun and strength. So you could have Leo in your chart somewhere, Taurus, possibly Virgo, Sagittarius or Pisces, Aquarius maybe, Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of signs here, and I'm seeing a lot of major arcana. So this is definitely a huge awakening. Huge, and it's been ongoing for so long. And you've definitely become stronger. It's been your strength. This connection to Source has been your strength, has been your joy, and it's bringing you a lot of joy because of that. Okay? That's what it's bringing you, joy. It's bringing you joy. Okay? Yeah. You've been through a death and a rebirth for sure. And you're emerging so much more powerful, so much more enlightened, to the point where you're going to be inspiring other people, okay? You're going to be regarded as almost as an authority in spirituality, almost as people are going to be looking up to you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you may have even been putting projects on hold here because of this, because you weren't feeling ready. So you're either coming out of a Saturn return, or you are definitely just coming out of a huge death and a rebirth. I'm seeing you could be around 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 years old maybe watching this, or maybe 59, 60. Doesn't have to be. Sorry. Okay, now you could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your chart as well. But you're coming out so much wiser, and you're allowing yourself to be guided. And that guidance is really what's going to be turning things around for you. Yeah, you're having a new beginning that's more stable, financially, emotionally. You're having this new, stable, long-lasting beginning of feeling really strong and stable. You're maybe single or thinking about being single, or you have been single for a long time. And you're getting your financial blessings, and you're financially independent. If you're not single, if you're in a commitment, then you're still going to find your financial independence within that commitment. You're going to feel good on your own. Whatever was in the past, you feel like you don't need someone in your life romantically. But if you want someone, then you can have that person. But it's not coming from a place of need anymore. It's coming more of a place of you wanting to share your life now that you're more in balance, and you want someone who matches your energy. Yeah, and there's going to be someone coming in with communication. Could have Pisces, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart, because they see you and they see your worth, because you've seen your worth, right? And they want to come in, Eight of Pentacles. They want to come in and really dedicate themselves to you for a commitment, a higher level of commitment here with the Hierophant. But you're really not just taking people in without giving it thought. You're not very heart-driven right now. Even though you are healing your heart chakra healing with this awakening. So the spiritual awakening is healing, is a very healing one. But you're still in your power of being independent. And you're still like in this energy of deciding who you want to give your energy to. And with the Four of Wands coming out as I say this, you want to make sure that you're giving your energy to a higher level soulmate is what I see here. Okay, you're not in for, you've done the rest and you're not in for that anymore. You may already be with this person. This person may have hurt you. I don't know what your situation is. I'm reading for a lot of people. But now we have a king here, a muse of materials, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. Okay, and this person may be your higher level soulmate. Either you're with this person or you're going to be with this person. And with the star here, again, Aquarius energy, you're just shining and glowing up here. But there is a beginning here. You may want to go and see my Ace of Wands, Ace of Inspiration, pick a card that I did before this one, okay, to turn this Ace of Inspiration around. Yeah, there's something here that there's this new beginning here that you're keeping on hold because you're still closing a cycle here. You're still closing a cycle here. You could be closing a cycle with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you may just be closing a cycle of hurt and pain because you've decided that that's not the experience you want, and so for your life, and so you're manifesting from a place of a higher vibration. That's what you're being redirected to, a higher vibration here. And you're using your mind, your logic, your spirituality more than you are using your heart right now. Because you want to make sure that you're doing what is right for you and you're attracting the right things your way. And so if anyone comes toward with an offer, you're going to make them wait, and you're not moving toward anyone just yet, just because you're focused on other things. So yeah, people are coming toward you, but you're not yet giving them this chance because you are still going through closing a cycle to open a new one. You're in a very strong spiritual process here. You could be having ascension symptoms, not feeling too good, and really just connecting with spirit. That's what you're doing. So you're not really entertaining. You're just feeling good on your own here. Yeah, you're still healing these emotions, negative emotions. You still feel some negative emotions. And before you are able to allow someone in, you want to make sure you're in charge of your life with the Emperor here. But this also tells me that there's a divine masculine wanting to come in. Could have Aries in their chart. You could have Aries in your chart. That really doesn't matter here. But right now you're just closing a cycle. And very soon, ooh, I love this, divine counterparts. Very soon, the Empress, you're going to be ready for a higher level soulmate because you've done the work. Beautiful. So what is this awakening bringing you? A higher level soulmate, one that is stable, long-lasting, one who will reciprocate communication. But you need to heal those wounds, and you're going to be healing those wounds to close that cycle. But that cycle is almost over, okay? Because this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're, ooh, I love this, Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. So yes. You're going to feel really good. You're going to have a new emotional beginning here. Stability, Ten of Pentacles, as I was seeing. And Page of Emotions. So I do see a lot of feelings here. I do see someone who respects you, who sees your value. And I do see you stepping into this energy here of, you know, being everything, being fertile, being abundant, being smart, being intelligent, having the knowledge of the universe in you. Yeah, you're definitely on a highly spiritual path, and you're definitely on a spiritual awakening. So this bringing you a higher level soulmate. Beautiful, because you've chosen to work on yourself, and because you've chosen to do the right thing for yourself and for others, and mainly because you've chosen to connect with Source, and you are allowing Source and Spirit to bring you what is right and best for you. Well done, pile 1. That is so exciting. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified of future readings. And thank you so much. Bless you, stay safe, and see you soon. All right, now moving on to pile 2 with the labradorite bracelet. So let's see what the spiritual awakening is doing for you, pile 2. Let's see what the energy is for you in pile 2, spiritual awakening. What is your spiritual awakening bringing you? What are the energies around? Okay. So the catalyst for the spiritual awakening is a broken heart. And that many times is the truth. And so that's where you're coming from. There was some kind of a heartbreak going on here for you, pain, betrayal. Something happened here that propelled you into the spiritual awakening. Yeah, with the sun. So what this is showing me is that you're going from a lower vibration of pain and hurt straight into happiness and joy. It's like you're going to be over this in a minute. But this is also showing me that you felt that whatever happened before this heartbreak was your everything, was your joy, and you were very happy until all of a sudden something happened and hurt you deeply. But you're going to get over this fast. Your connection to Source is going to make sure that you're going to get over the burdens, 10 of Wands. Yeah, there was something, this pain is burdening you, but because you've chosen to surrender your pain to Source, surrender your pain to Source. If you haven't chosen to do so, then if you're watching this, this is what you need to watch to tell you that if you're feeling pain that seems unbearable, overwhelming, whatever it is, or that it's not going away, surrender to Source, surrender to your spirit team. What do I mean by surrender? By surrender, I mean tell them, listen, this is too much for me, guys. This is too much pain for me to handle. I can't do this on my own. Can you please take my pain and transmute it and make me feel good again? And boom, that's where the magic's going to happen. And there you get your new beginning. You may have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. You may be quite young, or you may feel younger than your age. You may look younger than your age. You could have Leo in your chart, doesn't have to be. But you're wanting a new beginning here. And you're focusing mostly on your finances. If you're not, advice is that you focus on your finances, on your career, on your life purpose. Okay? Yeah, I do feel you feeling left out in the cold here. 5 of Swords wanted to show up. 5 of Pentacles, actually. Yeah, there was a big disconnect from Source. But what they're showing me right now is that you've chosen to reconnect. And that's going to help you close the cycle here of burdens. You may have Aquarius in your chart. But this has propelled you to choose to close that cycle because you've given up. Yeah, there could have been a third-party situation here. But also what this is showing me is that there are friends there out to help you, to collaborate with you. There may be a collaboration in the works coming out of the spiritual awakening as you decide to work on yourself and put the past behind you. Death, yeah, things are going to change, okay? You're not going to be feeling this way forever. And the spiritual awakening is propelling you into that change. It's like your life is going to look dramatically different, okay? And with the Ace of Wands there, I just finished recording the Ace of Wands of the series, which was the first one. So go and watch that if you haven't yet, because there's definitely a message in there for you. You're getting a new beginning after you're definitely closing a cycle for good. You're putting the burdens behind you. You're choosing to live more positively. You're making that choice because you're telling different things to your brain, okay? You are resetting your brain to how it thinks. You're resetting your brain from positive self-talk, from negative self-talk to positive self-talk, okay? You're done with self-sabotage. This is going to be a slow process for you, but it's going to be a steady one nonetheless. Your new beginning here encompasses a stronger connection to spirit. You're awakening to how spirit can change your life for the better. And you're going to have a passionate start after what may have seemed like something really, it's going to happen very suddenly, okay? Like a spark of lightning in your life. And this spiritual awakening may even come really quickly to you, but you're having a new beginning here. There may be someone moving toward you, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but they're moving very slowly toward you because they can feel your energy. They can feel that you may not be quite ready, but there is someone here wanting to come in. Four of Pentacles. There is a warning here though. Don't hold on too tightly to the past. It may block your blessings to an extent, and you don't want those blocked. So yeah, you are redesigning the way you think. You are restructuring your brain and you're rewiring your brain basically, but make sure you don't hold on to certain things that are toxic, okay? Don't allow those thoughts to creep in. Okay, Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords. So there may be a message coming through to you that is bringing you wish fulfillment. What is that wish fulfillment about? Okay, Four of Wands. So a happy home life, your soul tribe, maybe a higher level soulmate. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy with this. A higher level soulmate. Now these fell to the floor. I do not like it when these fall to the floor. So I'm not going to take them. So this spiritual awakening is, number one, bringing you wish fulfillment in any area that you want in your life. A new beginning in any area that you choose in your life. There's going to be breakthroughs. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's bringing you someone from your past here, a reconciliation. Someone you walked away from, Eight of Cups. Someone who walked away from you, who's wanting a new beginning, but now they're coming in hot. Yeah, this may have been the person who left you out in the cold in the past. Careful with this energy, though. Careful with this energy. Don't be fooled by, yeah, anxiety. So there's someone who's going to feel your ascension and your light, and they're going to want to come in again. And actually, I put these back, but you're wiser now, okay? You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could have that somewhere in your chart. Doesn't have to be. You're wiser now. You can read through people, this spiritual awakening, and you're really on the path here for ultimate fulfillment, and you're not entertaining playboys or players or anything. You're wiser now, and you don't want anything that's going to bring you anxiety, but someone's going to feel you glow up. They're going to really feel attracted to you again, and they want to come in again, but you're going to stop them. You're going to stop them because you know better. Yeah, you want someone who nurtures you. You want someone who reciprocates your feeling, and you'll hold out for that person, and that person's coming in. That person's coming in. There's someone who's coming in faster, but be careful with that energy, because there's someone who's coming in who's going to want commitment with you and who's going to make you happier. Okay, so there may be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries who is more mature coming in, but you're maybe going to go for the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, stronger energy for a commitment, because that person, you know, even though they may be younger or more mature than you, they're not in a playboy energy, okay? And they're not going to help you. Yeah, that person is going to be the change you need in your life. That's going to be your new cycle there. That's going to be happier, more expansive. They could have Sagittarius in their chart, but they're not coming in to play with you, okay? This is a new person. This could also mean that this person from your past has changed, but you're going to make them prove themselves before. You're going to make the right choice regardless. I see the Empress here. You're in your divine feminine energy, and you're not settling for less than a king and a husband in this sense, or a higher level commitment. Oh, all of a sudden these readings are all like turning into love readings. Okay, from a career perspective here, I do see that there was something going on in the past in your career or in your work that was very burdensome, and now you're going to get a new beginning because you're seeing things from a different perspective with this spiritual awakening. And you've grown and you've connected to Source, and that has put you in your power here. You're wiser now, and you're not taking these low-level offers. You're really going for something that will bring you more stability, something that you can build on, something that's a legacy. And you are getting expansion in your career area as well. You're finding your soul tribe, and you're going to get some good news when it comes to career here. So don't hold on too tightly about what was in the past. Okay, you're going to get fair pay, and you're going to be able to even make a lot of money and leave a legacy. Okay, and experience a very happy home life as well, is what I'm seeing here. So you're closing the cycle of burdens. If you are working for someone who is making you overwork and was not seeing your value and was just leaving you heartbroken, that cycle is about to end. Okay, pile 2? So that was your reading. Let me know how that resonated for you. These keep falling. Let me know how that resonates for you. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like to see more videos and be notified also of my lives. If you're interested in the deck that I'm using, you can find that in the description box below, as well as my private readings, my giveaways, my raffles on Instagram. It's all there. And also let me know if you like this new format that I am using here. Okay, now I lost the spiritual awakening. For pile 3, we're moving on to pile 3 now with the moonstone. Pile 3. Now, pile 3, you may not be aware that you're going through a spiritual awakening, or it may have been a long time coming, or you're in the midst of one and you're just waking up to that fact now, because I put that card away. So, and I don't normally, because that card always stays present in the reading. So what is your spiritual awakening bringing you? So first of all, this could be a surprise for you that you are having a spiritual awakening, but for some reason you clicked on this video. There you are. Okay, so I'm also hearing the results won't be immediate. Okay, seems like you're still in the midst of this, like in the thick of it. But let's see what your spiritual awakening is bringing you, pile 3. What is your spiritual awakening bringing you? For my pile 3, thank you. This reading is timeless, so it's meant to find you whenever it finds you. Or it's yours whenever you find it, okay? However you want to see that. But let's see what this spiritual awakening is bringing to you, my pile 3. Let's find out. What is the spiritual awakening bringing to my pile 3, please, Spirit? Okay. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle this again because this came in the same position as pile 2, so you may want to watch pile 2. If it comes out again, I'll take it, but for some reason they told me take that back, keep shuffling. Again! Oh my word. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put that in, okay? All right. So the spiritual awakening is, number 1, maybe feeling like a burden to you, okay? But it's also helping you work through your burdens and put them to rest, okay? Is what I see here. So you may be feeling overwhelmed all of a sudden. Now we have the Lovers here. Yes, this spiritual awakening is propelling you into making a decision. A difficult decision in your life, but you're feeling pushed to make this decision. You're feeling pushed, but yeah, and that's why I hid this away in the deck. I put it back in the deck and it hid away. You're hiding away from this decision because it's too hard for you to make. It's too hard of a decision for you to make, but you're being pushed to make it. This may be choosing between 2 people, or choosing who to collaborate with, or choosing to walk away from something. It has to do with your abundance. It has to do with where you want to be in your life. You have to make this decision. Maybe it's between two people you want to work with. Maybe it's two people in love. Gemini energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Leo energy. Yeah, you are definitely avoiding this decision. And you're being strong. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You're avoiding a decision here. May have to do with a higher level commitment. But you want a new cycle. You want a new cycle, but you are holding back from making this decision with the strength there. Why? Because you want things to be balanced and stable. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing. Yeah, but this could be about a love offer that came to you or is coming to you, or something you love doing versus something that only brings you money. And so you're faced with a tough decision, I'm not going to lie, but the spiritual awakening is pushing you to make the decision that is in line with you spiritually. Okay? And it's also saying, okay, don't worry about the money, because if you're doing something that you love, that's going to bring you abundance. You're too stuck on old ways, old paradigms, and the spiritual awakening is shaking you out of these old paradigms of how things should be done and showing you there's a better way, maybe through collaborations. Okay? And also it's showing you that you're not stuck or tied and you're not controlled. It's all in your mind. You may be a little bit of a workaholic, but they're saying, truly, you are talented. You know what you're doing. You're going to be successful if you choose to do what your heart wants. And so you're being pushed to make a decision from love, okay? Where love is the basis, and you will be successful. 6 of Wands. You will be successful. You will be victorious. You will be an inspiration. You will be accomplished. You will get awards. You will be recognized. You will be very successful and financially well off. You have Jupiter energy helping you there expand. Okay, I see Sagittarius here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, okay? But don't be afraid to make that decision. It's the right decision. You can follow your heart. You can follow your heart. You're not going to go wrong if you follow your heart. What's going to happen if you follow your heart is that King of Pentacles, you're going to come into your power. You're going to be financially very well off because you're going to get victory and success. Okay? This could even mean fame, people loving what you're doing. So don't hold on too tightly to old paradigms, okay? This is not a time for you. You may be a little bit fear-based, Emperor. But Spirit wants you to stand in your power here and just make the decision. You know what decision to make. And they're saying you can't go wrong whatever decision it is you make. But if you make it from a heart space, that's when you're going to experience 10 of Cups. Ultimate fulfillment, celebration, 3 of Cups. Celebrating the expansion of something. Okay, becoming very inspiring to other people, moving forward toward your destiny and your life purpose, the Chariot. Cancer energy, Aries energy. Spirit wants you to boss up, take control of your life, and move forward with something that's coming from a heart space. Because they're saying you already know how to make money, and you're not going to go wrong with this. And you're going to make a lot more money if you choose to do something from your heart. So make up that decision very quickly because, you know, Source, Spirit, your Spirit guides, they have your back. You are being divinely guided here. Okay, so with all this major arcana showing up here, and with the 10 of Cups, you can't go wrong. So maybe this was this nudge that you needed. The spiritual awakening is bringing you the conscience, the clarity that you need to move forward, that this is divinely guided, this is your life purpose. You know what it is. It's a passion project. It's something you do from your heart, something you're emotional about, something creative, a combination of creativity with practicality. It's like you have the idea and you know how to make this, come about. So let go of the controlling fears. And so, yeah, you're walking away from that. So with the spiritual awakening, you're actually raising your vibration and you're walking away from the fear because you're feeling very inspired. Page of inspiration. Yeah. But you've been through a lot of battles, so it's natural that you still have this fear, but you're walking away from that. The worst is now behind you. So allow yourself to be free from constraints and fear and live in your purpose from a heart space, okay? You can be confident because this will bring you financial independence, success, happiness. Take that leap of faith, the Fool. The spiritual awakening is going to allow you to take that leap of faith because you've chosen to connect to Source. Yes, slowly but surely moving toward your goals here. A new beginning, one that is stable, divinely guided with temperance there. Walking away from, but also detox your energy from people who are lower vibrational. Walk away from that. I do feel you're walking away from people who are toxic or situations, or maybe a thought pattern that's been toxic, and you're really going to work your way through this, okay? You're very inspired. You really want this. You're doing your research, and you're going to move full speed ahead. So this is beautiful, pile 3. Let me know. Oh, and bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Why? Because you're choosing to access your higher power. You have strong psychic gifts and you're making use of them. You're making use of them and it's going to pay off big time. Look, the Star. Healing, wish fulfillment, okay? Why? Because you're getting clarity through the spiritual awakening and you're taking that leap of faith and it's going to bring you abundance and happiness, okay? Beautiful. Pile 3, let me know how this resonates for you. I would be so interested to see in the comment sections down below. If you feel this is not your reading, choose another pile. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumb, give it a like, and hit the bell as well if you would like to be notified of future readings, as well as my live readings. If you're interested in the deck that I'm using, you can find that down below in the comment section. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes. Bless you all, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.